The voting for Haryana Assembly polls began across 90 seats early today, while the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party is looking for a third successive term. The Congress is looking to make a comeback after almost a decade. The results will be announced along with that of Jammu and Kashmir on the 8th of October. Former Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar and Olympian Manu Bakar were among early voters. A total of 1,031 candidates are contesting in all 90 assembly constituencies, and there 20,632 polling booths have been set up for voting. The key contesting parties in Haryana include BJP, Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, as well as the pre-poll alliance between Indian National Lok Dal Bahujan Samaj Party and Jananayak Janata Party, Azad Samaj Party. Well, in fact, my colleague has also spoken to Savitri Jindal. Let's quickly take a listen.
हिसार विधानसभा से प्रत्याशी और जो निर्दलीय लड़ रही है सावित्री जिंदल अभी मतदान करके अभी पोलिंग बूथ से बाहर निकली है, बातचीत करेंगे। मैम, क्या कहेंगी, आज एक बड़ी परीक्षा की घड़ी है एक तरह से कहें इस बात?
देखिए, मैं अपने हिसार परिवार से ही कहूँगी कि सब लोग वोट डालिए, आइए बूथों पर और वोट डालकर अपना शाम तक खूब अच्छी तरह से वोट डालिए। सब
जिस तरह कैंपेन रहा, कैसा रिस्पांस अभी लग रहा है आपको?
जिससे कैंपेन के अंदर था कि सब बहुत जोर शोर से लगे हुए थे, सबका बहुत अच्छा रिस्पांस था। सभी लोग अपना चुनाव समझ के लड़ रहे हैं, तो आज भी इसी तरह से कि उनका अपना चुनाव है और उसी तरह से वोट दीजिए। सब लोग जिस तरह से जितना जोश पहले था उतना ही आज भी उतना ही जोश रखें।
पार्टियों के मुकाबले के बीच में आप निर्दलीय प्रत्याशी के रूप में किस तरह से देखते हैं इस चुनाव को?
देखिए, मेरा चुनाव नहीं है, मेरे हिसार परिवार का चुनाव है। तो जब हिसार परिवार का चुनाव है तो चुनाव वो लोग लड़ रहे हैं, तो मुझे तो उसके अंदर मतलब मैं उनकी खाली प्रत्याशी हूँ। बाकी सारा चुनाव मेरे हिसार परिवार ने लड़ा है, तो वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से लड़ रहे हैं चुनाव।
फैमिली सीट है एक तरह से आपके लिए?
हाँ, आप कुछ भी कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि हिसार पूरा परिवार, हिसार के लोग जो है मेरा पूरा परिवार है, तो फैमिली सीट मान सकते हैं।
Now let's go across to my colleague Nivriti Mohan, who is joining us from Gurugram. I'm also joined by my colleague Deepak from Rohtak. Deepak, I'll come to you. You know, it's been over 2 hours since voting started for the Haryana polls. Tell us, what's the mood of the people like?
So we're presently in Model Town area of Rohtak. Now this is one of the more affluent parts of the city. And as you'll see, we're in a beautiful school here where a lot of people have been coming since early morning to exercise their democratic right. To see what these people feel and what their inclinations are, let's just take you to speak to a couple of them. Ma'am, good morning, sir.
Very happy morning.
So ma'am, you've come here to vote. Have you voted or are you going
No,
to
no, still I have to vote.
You have to.
Yeah.
Sir, आपने वोट
थोड़ी देर में डालेंगे जी।
थोड़ी देर में। मैडम आप?
मैंने डाल दिया जी। Yes, done.
तो मैम आपको क्या लग रहा है? एक मिनट, कैमरा उस तरफ है मैम। जी। तो मैम आपको क्या लगता है कि कौन जीतेगा? मैं ये नहीं पूछूंगा कि आपने किसको वोट दिया,
नहीं, ये
आपको क्या लगता है?
नहीं, पर ये तो कोई बताने वाली बात नहीं है।
अरे आप अपना रुझान बताइए आपके हिसाब से।
मेरे हिसाब से तो बीजेपी जीतेगी।
मैम आपका क्या लगता है यहाँ पे?
कमल का फूल।
कमल का फूल। ऐसे मैम यहाँ पे इश्यूज क्या हैं जो इस इलेक्शन को आपके लिए डिसाइसिव बना रहे हैं आफ्टर 10 इयर्स?
एक्चुअली जो माइंड में है कि जो सेंटर में गवर्नमेंट है, डबल इंजन की सरकार, स्टेट में भी वही गवर्नमेंट होना चाहिए। थोड़ा सा उससे प्रोग्रेस और ज़्यादा हो जाती है उस पर, ज़मीनी उस पर, हकीकत पे। और दूसरा पर्टिकुलरली अगर मैं रोहतक की बात करूँ तो यहाँ पे कुछ थोड़ा सा जिसको कहते हैं ना कि एक फाइट है कांग्रेस और बीजेपी में, तो वो अब देखनी है लीड किसकी मिलती है।
So as we're seeing, it's still a very close contest despite 10 years of anti-incumbency, despite issues from say the Akhadas to the Jawans and the Kisans. It's a very close fight indeed, and it's something to wait and see what's going to happen here. Over to you, Neha.
Right, Deepak, continue to stay with us. Nivriti, coming to you, you know, voting for all 90 constituencies is underway in Haryana. Tell us, what are you picking up from the ground? Are people voting for development, or, you know, is it a vote for change?
Okay, Neha, let me tell you, first of all, I am in Arjun Nagar constituency and you can see a voter here who has come to vote, and he is an elderly man, difficult for him to walk here. He is walking with a walking stick. आपकी उम्र क्या है सर? नाम क्या है आपका?
मदन
अच्छा, आपने वोट किया, वोट करके आए, दिखाइए उंगली। वोट किया आपने?
हाँ
उम्र क्या है?
82
82 इयर्स हैं आप, चल भी नहीं पाते ठीक से, फिर भी वोट करने आए हैं आप।
हाँ
क्या कहना, लोगों से कुछ कहेंगे?
नहीं
नहीं कहना आपको लोगों से। So he doesn't have anything to say, but he is here on the polling booth and has come to vote here, exercise his right to right to vote, and he is an example for all those people. If anybody is sitting at home and watching the elections happen, not voting, they can watch him voting and come to this place, and you can see a lot of people are coming in at this polling booth, Gurgaon constituency, from where BJP's Mukesh Sharma is contesting, and from Congress it is Mohit Grover who is contesting from this seat, and it is Mohit Grover's polling booth as well. He is expected in next few minutes or half an hour. He will be coming here and voting at this booth. So this booth is one of the biggest booths, biggest polling stations here, because it has 9 polling booths inside, and people are coming in and voting since 6 a.m. in the morning, although voting started at 7 a.m. So this is the mood of this area right now. People are coming in, voting in large numbers, because it is early morning right now, and voting will go on till 6 p.m. in the evening. So we can expect that a good number of voters will come here. 2 crore voters are voting in this time in Haryana Assembly elections, you know, Neha. And out of these 2 crore voters, more than 1 crore are males. But 95 lakh and more than 95 lakh are women who are voting here. Senior citizens are also voting, and you will be amazed to know that around 9,000, a little less than 9,000 senior citizen, centenarian voters who are above 100 years of age, they will be voting here. And there are 2 lakh, above 2 lakh senior citizens who are above the age of 85 years. They will also be voting. There are voters of
Right.
18 to 19 years of age, which makes around 5 lakh of voters. So this is the count of voters who are going to vote in Haryana Assembly elections. And if we talk about this particular constituency, Gurgaon constituency, this time it is considered to be a bipolar contest. Last time when the elections happened, assembly elections happened here, BJP had won the seat, but the candidate was
Right.
not Mukesh Sharma, but the Congress candidate had contested earlier also, but not from the Congress seat. He had contested from INLD. So we can say he's a turncoat. So he is contested from Congress, from this constituency. So various
Right.
issues are going to play a role. As you spoke to Deepak also, he has mentioned a few, but there are many more issues on which these assembly
Absolutely,
elections are to
Nivriti.
be fought.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Neha.
You know, there are many more issues on which, the voters are going to decide who they want to vote for. But thank you very much, Nivriti, for joining us. And thank you very, very much for bringing us some of the very interesting facts from the ground. All right, it's time for us to submit a quick break now. We'll be right back with lots more on the other side and give you the latest on the Haryana elections. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Voting for all 90 constituencies is currently underway in Haryana, giving you the latest on that. The voting for Haryana Assembly polls began across 90 seats early today. While the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party is looking for a third successive term, the Congress is looking to make a comeback after almost a decade. The results, viewers, will be announced on the 8th of October along with that of Jammu and Kashmir. My colleague Abhijit Thakur, meanwhile, has spoken to Kumari Shailja, one of the very important figures currently in Haryana. Let's take a listen.
कुमारी शैलजा मतदान करके अभी पोलिंग बूथ से बाहर निकल रही हैं और हमारे साथ बातचीत करने के लिए इस वक्त मौजूद हैं। मैम, किस तरह का उत्साह मतदाताओं के बीच आपको दिख रहा है? सुबह से आप भी क्षेत्र में ही घूम रही हैं।
जी 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 बिल्कुल। आप देख रहे हैं कि लोग चाह रहे हैं, आ रहे हैं और बड़ी खुशी से आ रहे हैं और शाम तक आप देखेंगे कि और ज़्यादा होगा। हरियाणा में हर तरफ यही आज के दिन उत्साह नज़र आ रहा है, आम नागरिक में, आम वोटर में, कि अब उन्हें बदलाव चाहिए और कांग्रेस की सरकार चाहिए।
कितने आश्वस्त हैं आप, क्योंकि आपके नाम का इस्तेमाल बहुत ज़्यादा इस चुनाव में हुआ और कांग्रेस के साथ साथ बीजेपी ने भी आपके नाम का भरपूर इस्तेमाल किया। उनका कहना है कि कुमार शैलजा जी का जो अपमान हुआ है उसके बदले में लोग बीजेपी को वोट देंगे।
देखो ये क्या मुद्दा उन्होंने, उनके पास कोई मुद्दे नहीं है क्या? अपनी अचीवमेंट्स दिखाते, अपनी उपलब्धियां दिखाते 10 साल की, वो तो कुछ है नहीं। तो कहाँ ढूंढ रहे हैं कि कैसे चीज़ों के सहारे वो वोट लेना चाहते हैं? देखो, कांग्रेस मजबूत है और मैं कांग्रेस पार्टी की फुट सोल्जर हूँ, सिपाही हूँ।
कांग्रेस की पूरे क्षेत्र में एक बयार है और इसके लिए आपका नाम भी सबसे ज़्यादा सामने आ रहा है कि इस बार हरियाणा में महिला मुख्यमंत्री, लोगों की इच्छा भी है, लोग भी आपस में बातचीत करते हुए देखे जा रहे हैं कांग्रेस में।
देखो, ये सब बातें होती हैं लेकिन फैसला हमारी हाईकमान करती है।
अगर हाईकमांड आपको जिम्मेदारी देती है तो आप कितने तैयार हैं इसके लिए?
ये आगे की बात है, हाईकमान का फैसला पहले आएगा।
तो ये हमारे साथ बातचीत करने के लिए कुमारी शैलजा थी। मुख्यमंत्री के पद पर हालांकि उन्होंने स्पष्ट कहा कि ये हाईकमान फैसला करेगी और उनका ये भी मानना है कि लोग आपस में ज़रूर बातचीत करते रहते हैं। कार्यकर्ताओं के बीच भी इस बात की चर्चा है कि अगर कांग्रेस को बहुमत मिलता है तो महिला मुख्यमंत्री बने। इस बात का समर्थन उनके तमाम जो साथी कार्यकर्ता हैं वो भी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ये सवाल उन्होंने बाद पर टाल दिया है। बहरहाल जो हिसार में सुबह से ही मतदान का प्रतिशत देखा जा रहा है उससे ये ज़रूर अंदाज़ा लगाया जा सकता है कि इस बार मतदान प्रतिशत पिछले साल से ज़्यादा ज़रूर होने वाला है।
All right, let's go back to my colleague Deepak, who continues to be with us from Rohtak. Deepak, let's talk about the infighting in the Congress party. You know, I'm referring to Kumari Shailja versus Hooda, senior Hooda, you know, and of course the Randeep Surjewala factor as well. Tell us, how does it really impact Congress's chances on the ground?
So the Congress, it seems, in the beginning of the election cycle here, it seemed as if the election was for Congress to lose. You know, it was only their own mistakes that would end up hurting them. Definitely the acrimony between these two sides has caused a lot of friction, but as you'll see, the leaders have tried their best to downplay it. But one must understand that a leader of Kumari Shailja's stature, she represents a legacy of leaders, that harken back to the independence era of India. On the other side, you have the Hooda dynasty and the others, the Surjewalas, who themselves are leaders of the Jat majority of Haryana. So there is a fight. They seem to believe that they might win, and it seems as in the tussle for power or for different posts has already started before the Congress has even declared victory. And this may actually benefit the BJP because at the end of the day, it is quite a close election. Haryana, despite all the issues, is a state where the nationalist sentiment stays strong. You could attribute it to the vast number of, former soldiers that live in this state and for other reasons as well. So it's something to wait and see what happens now. Also, this locality where we are presently is just a couple of blocks away from the residence of Mr. Dipender Hooda, who will soon be appearing here, and we'll be able to give you a first-hand insight into what he thinks is happening on the ground at this time of the day. But so far, what we're seeing is that in ones and twos, there is a continuous trickle of voters who are coming in to exercise their democratic right here. So that's something good to see for this state. And as we just heard from our colleague in Hisar, there is definitely an uptick in the percentage of voters. So it's all for the good, I believe.
Very much, Deepak, for joining us with
Over to
all
you.
of those important insights.